There was no judgment. There was curiosity. There was a trust between me and the team, and also trust within the team. So you could see how that possibility, that environment created just like 10 individuals at the beginning into the functioning team who were just taking care of each other, cheering each other, supporting. And it's the same in the boardroom, it's the same in the organization and the corporate world. Such environment leads to innovation, and it really emphasizes the growth. So leaders must cultivate this with intention and care, encouraging teams to not only meet those challenges, but also embrace with them enthusiasm. Welcome back to Brilliance Unleashed, where we are on the journey of leadership exploration. And today I want to take you to unexpected classroom, to the ski slopes. So imagine this group of young learners, their eyes wide open with anticipation and touch of nervousness, looking up to someone they trust to guide them down the new path. Well, the someone was me, not just as a ski instructor, but also as a leadership guide in the most elemental form. What unfolds in the story about is the essence of leadership, stripped down to its core, right there in the snow, oh, and cold. And of course, there was some sunny days. So just to give you a little bit of a context, I haven't been in the leadership role since I left that corporate life. And it was in 2019. So I was truly excited to stepping into that role in such a unexpected form. And being a leader just brought all those beautiful memories, that thrill and consciousness of what am I stepping into. And I'm so grateful for being a coach. And between 2019 and today, doing a lot of work on myself and being so self-aware and being so conscious and intentional with the things I do. So it truly allowed me to be, I think, the best leader ever for those kids because I was absolutely self-aware. And I want to share it with you for the, of course, the sharing with you the what the conscious leadership is, and sharing the stories, the lessons I've learned, and I reminded myself, but also mm, it was just really amazing to go back, and it was absolutely so grateful to, and I felt privileged to be that guide for those kids. And it reminded me why I loved being a leader. And of course, in a certain form and shape, I am a leader in my organization because I have a small team. But that was a difference, stepping fully into that role, being so self-aware and bringing that experience from the past and adding with the coaching experience, with so many lessons I've learned also from my clients. That was so amazing. So because I truly believe that true leadership begins with self awareness. Understanding your own emotional landscape is so crucial on the slopes and in the boardroom. So each day before the skis, I took a moment to assess my feelings, my energy, where I am, and just really put myself in that leadership persona, being aware what I am trying to do there and what is my vision for those 6 days. And this inner clarity set the stage for the day, not only for me, but also for the team, because they were called Team A. And it was influencing not just by my approach, but also like it was not influencing the staging that day, not influencing my approach, but also the confidence of the kids in my chart, right? So reflecting on this, I'm reminded of how every leader must start with a clear sense of self to effectively guide others. And it's like, and it's so, it was obvious for me, but I just really step into that. And if you want to lead, you need to start with leading yourself. If you want to be a good, effective leader, if you want to make an impact, if you want to be that leader that people will talk about, that your team members will remember even years later. And let me continue actually with another lesson. So that self-awareness and knowing and setting the tone and showing up fully in that leadership role is a one thing. The second, clear communication. And I cannot emphasize it enough because it's as vital on the snowy slopes as it in the project management scenarios. So with children speeding down the hill, unclear instructions aren't just inefficient, they may be hazardous, right? So the same holds true in professional settings where ambiguity can lead to strategic misalignments and missed opportunities. And recently I've read the article that the 80% of the projects that have failed due to the miscommunication, to unclear communication. That's why it's so clear to communicate to the team why we are here, what we are trying to achieve, what are the roles and responsibilities, and being clear what is my role in that vision. So I clearly stated because they've never been on the slopes. For them to, on the end of those 6 days, being able to ski from mid um, dangerous slopes comfortably and safely. And in order to do this, we need to start with basic and continue every day mastering those aspects of skiing, whatever we've learned in the previous day. And my role is to make sure that they have the right instructions, that I am there to help them, to support them, to hold the space for them, and to lead them whenever it's needed. And the next lesson, setting boundaries, and it's in a professional and personal life, right? It's much like explaining the rules of the ski runs, creates a safe and structured environment when everyone knows what to expect. It's about making space for fun and creativity with a framework of safety and clarity. And really, it's crucial to have those boundaries, to be clear about those boundaries. So, setting those boundaries and communicate it in a way that the team understands. And inspirations on the slopes come from fostering trust and celebrating each small victory. So, each cheer for the fellow skier, each laugh after a tumble build a team spirit that transforms fear into bravery, hesitation into action. This is the power of trusting an environment where individuals feel supported to take risks. So it was so important to create such an environment that those concerns, questions has been vocalized, that everything was allowed. There was no judgment. There was curiosity. There was a trust between me and the team, and also trust within the team. So you could see how that possibility, that environment created just like 10 individuals at the beginning into the functioning team who were just taking care of each other, cheering each other, supporting, and it's the same in the boardroom, it's the same in the organization and the corporate world. Such environment leads to innovation and it really emphasizes the growth. So leaders must cultivate this with intention and care, encouraging teams to not only meet those challenges, but also embrace with enthusiasm. And what was really crucial for me, which I did not embrace in the past as a leader, have fun, joy, just really enjoy the moment, enjoy every step, be grateful for what it is today, and have anticipation what's coming tomorrow. Those are my leadership lessons through those 6 days. And across those frosty runs and joyful laughs, the lessons were really clear. So, leadership is not about wielding authority, but about fostering an environment where people feel safe, seen, and motivated to grow. So, whether guiding first time skiers or seasoned professionals, the principles remain unchanged. It's about helping others to see the path ahead, not with fear, but with anticipation and excitement for the growth it will bring. I'm curious which of those lessons resonated with you, but also like, is there any lessons that you would like to share? There is something that it's so important for you and your um in your leadership journey that you would like to share with the rest of the world. Thank you for joining me on this reflective journey. And if today's stories resonated with you, subscribe for more episodes when we turn everyday experience into profound leadership lessons. Until next time, remember, great leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. So stay bold, stay brilliant. Till next time.